Hello twin flames, it's Thursday the 10th of August today. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. And I'm going to bring in the eternal messages today to bring in an energy around the feminine, the masculine journey. So what do you need to know? So thank you angels. What's the energy please around the divine feminines today on this powerful day? Got a few cards coming out here. The energy around the divine masculines flying out there. And a couple of cards here as well. They are sticking out the deck. And the energy around the connection today. Wow. So quite a lot of energies coming in, especially with the Lion's Gate. And we're still feeling the energy of that now and big changes are coming in. So the energy around the divine feminines today. I've been hurt by love before, but I'm always reminded of you. So what I'm feeling with this is it doesn't matter what's gone on between you. You're always reminded of them to remind you the connection is real. Because you might think, oh, I've been hurt in this love, or I've been hurt before, and I don't want to feel that again. Maybe you've been thinking about moving on or cutting cords, and that's when you're always shown the signs. So I feel there's lots of signs and synchronicities coming to you today. And you're feeling all of this. And also, you are feeling that your masculine is going through some pain right now. You're feeling some pain and you're feeling what's going on with that. We've also got I've been putting myself first and I've been seeing it's only hurting me more. So what I'm finding with this is, the more you try and cut cords with your twin, the more struggle you go through because you can cut the cords of fear, but you can't cut the cords of love. In other words, you can't move on from your twin, but you can release all the pain around the drama and the stress around it. So it's always a good thing to put yourself first, but if you've been trying to move on or maybe even date anyone else, it's only hurting you more because you belong with your twin. And I feel you've been seeing extra signs and synchronicities to remind you of the power of the love. So this is really you coming to the conclusion today that nobody else will do, and that's okay. So the energy around the masculine today, look at this. I was in denial. They give me the word mask today. So it's like the mask is coming off. The divine mask, Yulin. Okay, the mask is coming off. He's saying, I was in denial before, but I do want us to be in a relationship. So he's saying, no matter what I've said or done before, I want to be with you in a relationship. And I know more than you think about our connection. So you might think, oh, he doesn't know what he's doing, or he doesn't know what the love is, or any of these things. And he's saying, I know more than you think. So he's saying, don't underestimate me. I know more than you think. And I do pray about us. Maybe that's what you're asking about. He's saying, of course I pray. I'm a spiritual being. You might think, oh, he could never ask for help in that way. Or is he going to get the strength he needs to make the changes? And he's saying, I know more than you think. And I do pray about us. And this is also a great sign that he's bringing in the love because he's thinking about you. And when he's thinking about you, he's manifesting you. So the energy around the connection, look at this. I've been sending you messages in the 5D. So this really resonates with this energy. You've been hurt by this love before, divine feminine. You may have even been hurt in love before. And because of that, you're always being reminded that the love is real. So especially if you've tried to move on or, you've tried to distance yourself, the messages are coming to you to remind you the love is real. And we've got, I act happy, but I'm not. So remember, if you see things that trigger you on social media or maybe make you think you need to move on because you think, well, he's with a karmic partner. He's saying, I act happy, but I'm not. Okay? He's not happy because he wants to be in a relationship with you and he was in denial and he's been wearing a mask. And he's saying, I know you're right. I know that you've been right. I'm trying to forgive myself. So what he's saying to you is, you've always been right about us and this love and what it is, and I'm trying to forgive myself for denying it or hiding it or not allowing myself to believe it. And because of that, I've looked into tarot readings. Now, obviously, you're watching a tarot reading or an oracle reading right now, which is connecting you with your truth and resonating with your soul. But your twin is saying to you, I've looked into this stuff too. I've looked into psychic things and tarot readings too. Because I never meant to hurt you. It wasn't you, it was me. And that's what he's sharing with you. And if any of you have tried to move on, and maybe that's hurt your twin as well, you're saying, I never meant to hurt you, it wasn't you, it was me. So really it's about taking responsibility for where you both are on your journey and doing something about it. And most of the time for the feminine, that's been an acceptance of where you are and being okay with where you are, realizing that you can't force and rush this love, but you don't want to be with anyone else either. And that's okay. And the masculine is taking off that mask to be able to come forward the right way and be in a relationship, because he never meant to hurt you. He was just dealing with his own fears and his own pain. And today that's what you need to know. So pay attention to the signs coming to you, whether they are in the 5D or the 3D, because they are being sent to you to remind you about the power of this amazing love. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.